Alright, there we go. Finally got it working. Oh my goodness, how it took a while. Ooh, alright. Fallout New Vegas. It's a very stable game, trust me. Very stable. Much Fallout. Alright, I'm back. It's me again. There's Malcolm Holmes. I'm just gonna knock him out. Alright, I'm back again. This is Waffle here. I don't know why I say that. Weeful here. Back again.
Did you see that? That guy was gonna What? This? He stole this from me at gunpoint. Lucky for me, he got distracted and I got a chance to draw on him. It's a necklace that I made out of these special caps. You ever see any caps with a blue star on them like these?
Sure, I'm thinking adding yours to my collection.
You know, Over here!
Bats, help me. Uppercut. Stop. Enter. Give me this, give me that, give me that. Thank you. Thank you, come again. Alright. So I'm back here again. Got another story. Got another story of the where I used to work at a gas station. About how everything almost burned to the ground. Not really. In theory, it almost did, but not really. Ah, it's this guy again. He never lives in any of my playthroughs. Let's just deal with him first.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
Whatever.
Are you...
I punch you. There we go. And he's done. Give me that. Give me that. Actually, why did I pick that up? Why did I pick the long ticket? Okay. I want that. Okay. So, anyways, I was working at the gas station. I had two coworkers. For at the moment, I'll keep them anonymous. Their names are C1, or coworker 1. Then I have coworker 2, and then me. Now I started from like the morning shift. No, I don't think I started from the morning shift. I think I started in midday shift. So in the midday shift, I did like usual stuff, just clean the station, do other stuff, and what happened was, I think what happened was, it was like a day. It's just like a normal hot day. This was during the summer, and it was like a typical day. It was like a typical hot day at the station. I had two bosses. I'll keep their names like a secret. His name, for right now at the moment, his name is Boss 1 and Boss 2. So anyways, just any other summer day, I asked coworker 1, I'm gonna tell him, look, I'm keeping myself busy. I'm gonna go bag some ice in the back. In the back of the station, there's a machine that you can fill up ice in ice bags. While I was doing that, just doing my own thing, and it was so hot that day, a coworker 2 came up where I'm at, and he said, "Hey man," and I told him, "Yeah, what's up, dude? There's like a little So how the station does station work? It's like a normal typical gas station, but around it is like probably like 10 to 20 feet of concrete across, and on the back of the station was like a bunch of trees. So what happened is supposedly like one of those trees in that grass area was so dry it caught on fire. So then coworker 2 told me, he said, "Hey, come check outside." And the funny part is, right when I walked outside with coworker 2, the fire from one tree just rose like 40 feet high. I saw that thing and it lit up like crazy. And I felt the heat, and it was hot that day too. So what happened was like, oh man, well, like I quote unquote sprang into action. And I told coworker 2, "Hey man, let's just lock everything up to check if everything's good." And we did that. Coworker 1 and coworker 2 make sure everyone left, make sure no one's in the restroom, no one anywhere, and we locked the front door. And and then we evac'd, and we went to a specific spot on the station. That fire spread like from the tree to like the bushes, and it was a sight to behold. And then the funny part about the station, we're right next to excuse me, we were right next to a police station too. So then they've quickly reacted. They called the fire department too. It was insane. And what's funny is I parked in my car right next to those bushes that caught on fire. So then, as a as a valiant effort, don't do this. But how me when I was so dumb, I ran to my car and I parked it somewhere where it doesn't catch on fire. And all my coworkers did the same. And the the police officers there, right next to the gas station, they said, "You cannot park right there. You gotta move it to another spot." So we moved it way far away. Then later on, coworker 2 got a phone call of boss number 1 saying, "Hey, where are you guys at? Because I see you guys in the cameras and you're not there." So then boss number 1 told him, "Why you guys are not in the station?" And my coworker, C2, he said, "Are you serious? You don't want me to come back in there?" And he was like thinking about, before this, C2 was thinking about like leaving. He was just thinking about leaving the station, and telling him this was like, really pushing him to leave. Oh, by the way, during this event, this happened before, the pandemic. This was before, the big cough. This was before that. So then, after that, the fire department showed up. They cleared off all like the fire and everything. Everything's fine. I thought I was just gonna go home early that day, but then they told us, "All right, go back to the station." Yeah, well, as it turns out, how the station worked is just like 1 inch of concrete all around, and where the gas tanks are, they're deep underground. Like nothing bad will happen. And the station was made out of like metal sheeting walls. So the funny part about it is the station was never gonna burn down. So then, after Boss 1 and Boss 2 showed up, they redirect us to come back to the station, and we got back in and pretty much continue on the rest of the day right there, like if nothing ever happened. And then later on, like probably like 5 days later, I think like one of the police officers said, "Yeah, like on that area right there was a bit of glass, and probably it lit on fire." Oh, and another funny thing is, where I live at, that there's a bunch of homeless people that are down in luck, for some odd reason, one of the homeless people saw this as a golden opportunity to light another bush on fire. So then, so the funny part is, the police officers caught the guy, and what's funny is his beard was singed and burned, and he had a lighter in his hand. I don't know what the logic was in that. How this homeless person thought, like, yeah, this is a perfect time to light another thing on fire. Like, what are you doing? They caught the guy, and then they booked him. So yeah, that's it. And that was the story. And then we just continued on our day, and you know, I finished my shift during that day. But that was insane. That was an insane story. Alright, time to continue on.
Another kill to my name.
This is random. What the heck? Bunch of Night Stalkers? Bunch of Night Stalkers just came out of nowhere. What the heck? What the heck? Get out of here. Alright. This has never happened in all my playthroughs in Fallout. This exact thing has never happened. What the heck?
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across.
What lessons did you teach here?
Where to begin? That they are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson.
What exactly happened here?
Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores. For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too.
Captured everyone?
Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery. Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed.
Sounds like they got what was coming to them.
Yes, they did. As will all the rest of them, in due time. Now go, and teach them what you've learned here. There will be more lessons in the days ahead.
Alright, don't care. Going to Nipton. Alright, time to loot. Man, there's nothing useful here. Pack of cigarettes. the plunger. Don't want no plunger. Bottle cap, give me that. Alright, moving on. And had nothing on him. Yeah, I forgot to send scorpions. Ow. Repair 22 or higher. I'm leaving. There's no point in that. This person appears to be near death. To remove them from the cross would kill.
Kill them all. God will understand.
Alright, there we go. That was a Mr. Gutsy. Alright. What do we have? What do we have? Ooh, give me that. Apparel. The armor heavy. 357 Magnum revolver. Octave, go 50. I'm just sleeping this bed for an hour. Restore my leaves. Collecting all the weapons, that way I can just sell them. And I am completely full. I am over encumbered. Oh, no wonder. So many gosh dang 10mm pistols. There we go. Much better. Terminal. Set mainframe connection. Specifications. Welcome. Things are finally looking it up. I got both Gutsies up and running and this terminal working too, so I can keep a regular journal. Fix up a terminal for Mayor Sten too, so he can run his numbers, and we got a free turn with Rose as payment. Dare I say, yeah. All you need now is for a new gal to come to Nipton, one who doesn't know anything about me. If get to her and show her my gutsies before anyone else can turn her against me. She'll be impressed, and okay, and that'll do it. It has to do it. Sounds like every man out there can fix a robot. I tell you, she never had to do housework. Okay. PS for maximum impact, only show one gutsy to gal. Aberration take hold, then reveal the second one. Alright. Why does Legion armor is better than the one I have? No armor, damage threshold 9, 6. Can I maintain it? Nope. It's light and this is heavy. Go prim real quick. Let me just sell weapons. Fix my armor up.
What are you doing here? This is our casino, punk.
But just checking the place out. I'll just be on my way.
We don't take kindly to tourists on our turf. You're gonna need to pay a fine if you want to leave in one piece. 100 caps should cover it.
Your turf. I guess the news hasn't reached you yet. Prim has law again. Ah, speech 30. Suck it.
Fuck. We lose again. We heard Prim was ripe for the picking, so figured we could come here and shake down some of the suckers. We weren't expecting a sheriff here. We're just trying to put as many miles from NCR as we can. We don't want to be anywhere near New Vegas when the Legion crosses the river.
So that's it. You're resorted to riot some problems. Doesn't sound like things have gone to plan.
Our luck has gone south since we lost all of our money gambling in Vegas. We didn't go AWOL from duty to become raiders. But we've seen what the Legion does to people that survive their battles. We wanted to be gone before the fighting starts. And we heard there may be some safety up in New Canaan.
You're right, you're totally screwed.
I'm getting tired of your chatter. Hand over 100 caps or we start using you for target practice.
How about, can you catch these hands? I don't have any. And the audio just cut off. What the heck? Alright, since you look new, don't know better, I'll cut you some slack. 50 caps. 50 caps? But I don't have that much. Shut up. Alright, catch these hands. And catch these hands. There we go. Alright. I don't know what the heck happened to the game audio. New Vegas, everyone. Oh, wait, it's working. It's a little laggy. Oh, it's like... Jeez Louise. Nope, the audio's not working. It's a bit laggy. What is happening to this game? Hang on. Okay. I think I fixed the audio. I think the audio's working again. Well. Guess it did not expect me to catch these hands. Alright. The heck is everyone?
Welcome back.
Need to steal the weapons.
Hey there. Hey there, youngster. Thanks.
There we go. Alright, so you, so you, so you, so you, so you, you.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
As I sold you, just a bunch of weapons and junk, and I get all your caps. And I could repair the brass knuckles. I'm back again in the mattress. Alright, to Novak. Because there will be a person named Old Lady Gibson that can repair my stuff. Just so they can repair my armor, and hopefully they have better armor. Instead of this leather armor and this motorcycle helmet. This face right here. That's the face of a champion. Okay. Yeah, I know this ambush. Don't hit the caution cones right there because there is a cleverly placed mine over there. So let me just walk around it. Blue star. Blue star bottle cap. Blue star bottle cap. Blue star bottle cap. I haven't wiped my butt. One punch wonder. It looked like my boy just tripped. Gosh dang it, distance, my only enemy.
Like that?
Dodge and weave, punch. Alright, he's done. Eh. Where are you going? Come on. Got him. Next. Nope. There we go. Eh. I missed. But just, can you just go forever sleep? Dang it. Now people in the comments or in the chat be like, your aim is horrible. Yeah. Like your aim's absolutely dog water. I don't care. I shoot. And scores. Alright, that's enough of that. This is what happens when you don't spec into guns. Blue Star bottle caps. I haven't wiped my ass. Drink Sunset Sarsaparilla to hide the pain. I need to talk to the bridge.
Hey there. Sure.
I'd like to sell some stuff. Take this, take that, take that, and this. Ah, then. You don't have nothing. Except for a snip pack, I'll take that. And waters. There we go. Pressing F5 to quick save like if it were a friend. Nah. Nope. Nah. Not involved. Nah. Excuse me? It just sounds so close. What the hell? Look at this random legion here. Oh, there's another one. Alright. Moving on. Legion are not angry with me. At the moment. No, no. Gosh, I don't want to deal with you guys. I don't. What a shame your gun jammed. What a shame. I'll take that metal armor, thank you. And that, and you. And your bobcats. My helmet broke. No. Just knocking everybody out to sleep. Just boop, boop, boop. They'd be like, hello, and I'd be like, goodbye. Basically playing like the story of like Little Mac from Nintendo, the Nintendo main character. Thing is, I don't have no boxing gloves though, but that could change. There's boxing gloves in this game. Novak. You can see the dinosaur. Made it to no vacancy, Novak. Made it to Novak. Hector.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
But you said the man that jumped me were heading this way, right?
No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novak folk usually see anyone traveling this way.
Just stay on my way, robot.
I'll let that slide, seeing as how you got a mind full of vengeance for that no-good polecat and all.
Why are you here?
Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
Well, isn't it a coincidence, huh?
Seeing how this is the only road around, I'd be a sight more surprised if we didn't run into each other from time to time. Be seeing you.
Be seeing you. You.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
Looking for a man in a checker coat. Never seen anyone him like that.
Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me. Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They always think they deserve better than what they got. Those hoodlums he was with seemed to know Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper, up in the dinosaur's mouth.
We haven't met yet.
Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers.
Oh yeah, you take care of them, all right. secrets.
Watch out for strangers.
You went your first stranger. Wait. I tried to room.
I hope you're... Well, I think that's a fine idea. Oh,
Never mind. 100 cast, too expensive. I don't know what to do. Caps is way too expensive. Of course, this is considered stealing. Of course it is. Ooh, I want to do one quest real quick. Let me go to the Mojave Outpost and tell him Nipton is done.
Change your mind? Offers.
Legion turned that sinkhole into a graveyard.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever.
Did you have friends there?
In Nipton? Hell no. Town was a shithole, asking to be burned. Just not by Legion. Nobody deserves that. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting. But orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's gone to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch. Thanks for the assist. Others around here had your drive.
Major Knight.
Welcome back to the program. This is
Been doing a lot of good work.
I hope I'm not coming on too strong. We've got some news for you coming right up.
Ooh, motorcycle helmet sheep.
Solar power plant remains dormant despite NCR's effort to reactivate the facility. The chief scientist at the plant vowed to fix the problem. Blame
The Legion can count on that.
Yeah, just shut up. And CR is spread way too thin. Way too thin. Morty, way too thin. You're spread way too thin, Morty.
I'm not sure you should be here.
Yo, being here. I'll show you. You're not so sure to be here.
Hey there.
Not bad today. It's nighttime, so Boone should be up there. So let me just go scare the ever-living daylights out of Boone real quick. Boone!
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
Were you expecting visitors?
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here?
Speech 41. If you're looking for someone in particular, I can tip you off if I can see them.
Yeah, well, you see anybody wearing Legion Crimson or a lot of sports equipment, you just let me know. You still haven't answered my question.
I'm meeting new people, that's why.
I think you better leave.
Just making friendly conversation.
I don't have friends here.
I don't see how that affects me.
Wait. You just got into town. Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
So now you want something from me.
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
And you only trust strangers?
I said it was a start. This town, nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
You're tracking... You're tracking. My gosh, I can't read today. You're trying to track down your wife.
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
And how do you know your wife is dead?
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
What do I do if I find this person?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's 5:04 a.m. No, shut up. Copyright. Alright.
Welcome to the Can't say we had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. But far as I can remember, the gift shop smelled fine. Well, fine as it always does. Well, we also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
Do you sell guns?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
No, because I don't want the souvenirs. What are you selling?
Sure thing. Have a look.
Ooh, a paraffis. Gimme. Take that. Take that. Take 3 of this.
Come back soon.
Got me a paraffis. Yeah, buddy. Cliff Briscoe's bungalow. Yes, of course, has a bunch of dinosaur souvenirs. He has way too much fun with these. Way too much fun. Let me just not. There we go. Let me just knock these down real quick. Once he comes back here, he's gonna see everything's so disorganized. Okay, good. I thought for a second that we some in the bathrooms. Some top right here. Eh. Ranger Andy. Where are you at?
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
Tell me about Boone's wife.
Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novak. Who could blame her for that?
What's wrong with Boone?
Had his wife taken. I don't think he'll ever be the same as he was. Damn shame. I told the Rangers up at the station to keep an eye out, but there's just too much ground out there for them to cover.
What do you do here?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
You're with NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
The Rangers are soft. They're probably already dead. But look, I need to do his quest to get his unarmed technique. So I'm gonna tell him, would you feel better if I checked on your friends for you?
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
Did you do something to your leg?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
But what happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
What did you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel. Just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Speech 30. Your body's injured, not your mind. You're kidding yourself if you think you're useless.
Huh. People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
Well, I thought it was a quest, but I guess it's a speech check. Do unarmed technique, Ranger takedown. You learn the Ranger takedown special move. Use this technique to initiate a power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. Deep. Alright, so let's see how it worked. It worked like if you move back and you hold the power move.
Yeah!
Yeah, there we go. So while you're moving back, hold the power move button. And you can use it to take down anybody.
Hey. Welcome back. Sure thing. Have a look.
Let's see, miscellaneous. I got this carton of cigarettes. All these 11 packs of cigarettes. Shot glass. And that's it. I think who's up here right now? I think they switched shifts. I think Manny Vargas is up there. Never mind, it's Boone. There he is.
Hey, you came back. Must be doing something right.
Shut up, Cliff. I don't know you had a chair. Manny Vargas. Hey.
What's going on, man?
Looking for a man in a checker coat.
Sure I know him. What do you want with him?
He's a good friend of mine. I'm trying to help him out.
Oh yeah? A good friend? If you say so, man. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
What do you need?
Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
Why don't you deal with it?
I would, but I've got to watch the road. Caesar's Legion has been taking territory just east of here. They took Nelson. If we let our guard down, they might attack. All it takes for the Legion is for them to sense weakness.
What needs to be done?
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Alright, I'll get it done.
It'd mean a lot to me.
Who are you?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
Why are you on bad terms with Boone?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What did you and Boone's wife argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman, who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch. Who would want to hurt Boone's wife? Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either.
Do you have anything to do with the disappearance?
Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were.
What do you protect your town from?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far we've been lucky.
Was your tour with the NCR like?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
Why'd you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
What happened to Bitter Springs?
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. Just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked. Yeah, see ya.
Data miscellaneous. Nighttime sniper. Randy mentioned that there's another sniper named Boom who works at Dinosaur. So I can listen. Yeah, I know. Oh, great, my game crashed. Gosh, dang it, really? Ah, there we go. Just quick save it here before the game decides to crash again. As usual, New Vegas, 10 out of 10, but also a bit buggy. Drink some sarsaparilla, get my health back to 100. I heard some pew pew shots. I wish I could find it and say to the people, come on guys, we gotta use our indoor voices here. Gotta use our indoor voices.
Hi there. I'm old lady.
Don't care.
You might.
Don't care. Repair. Hey. 704 caps. What do you have for sale?
Give me a shout if you need anything. Take care.
Alright, what I gotta do? Da-da-da. I was gonna get this quest done because apparently I did not properly told everyone about the Legion. There we go, I didn't tell to him. Mr.
Hello.
Sergeant
Heard you
Gilbert.
helped out Jackson. Thanks for that. Caravans.
No, I'm not attacking. Legion's attacking it, then burned, murdered everybody. Unalived everybody.
What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at this rate. We're doomed. Thanks for bringing the word. Even if the news is bad, I'll let the men know.
Travel to Novak real quick. Alright, let's just talk to everyone about what happened to Boone's wife. Dusty.
Hey there. In from out of town, ain't you? Name's Dusty.
What happened to Boone's wife?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure. So long.
Still a couple people I need to talk
Look
to.
who's here.
Alice.
What brings you here?
What do you think of the people who live here?
Oh, we keep to ourselves for the most part. Try not to pry. I think Jeannie Mae gets bothered that we aren't more sociable. But it's just our way. Ain't that we don't appreciate what she's done, managing this town like she has, but I worry she feels that way anyhow. Not that there ain't others who pry around here. That no-bark was skulking around our yard last week. I thought he was our cow killer. Was about to lash him with our bullwhip till I saw who it was. He's harmless, though. Part of me wishes I could see things like he sees them. All full of mystery.
I don't know Barketta's name.
I'm not sure who started it. Wasn't a very nice name, but he took to calling himself by it, so we all had to. I don't even remember what his real name is. Anyway, I think it comes from that expression that people say when you're crazy, that not all of your dogs are barking. Poor no bark.
We're gonna tell me about Boone's wife.
Boone. That's that sniper fella. Works in the dinosaur, right? I only met them but once or twice. They seemed real happy together. I really ought to get to know them better. They're probably nice folk.
Just wanted to meet you.
Well, I'm Alice, and you've already met my beau, Dusty. He's sweet, ain't he? I don't care what my mama said. I know how to pick 'em. We set up this ranch years back when Novak was just getting settled. But now, with all the danger on I-15, folks are starting to come through here from all over. Novak might just be the next Nevada boomtown. Nice of you to visit.
Right, what else we gotta talk to? Get to talk to No Bark. These people had ammo and I'm buried. Oh boy, there's No Bark.
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
I didn't mean any harm.
We'll just see about that. You come any closer and I'm liable to stick you with my sticking knife. Old Stick is feeling mighty ornery this day.
We can talk from this distance.
You sure now? It's kind of hard to hear you.
Claire had No Bark.
Okay, just speak up a little. But not so much that they hear you. They got people everywhere, always listening.
Why do they call you No Bark?
'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rad scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen.
Alright, what do you know what happened to Boone's wife?
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby too for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you asked me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
Who was it?
Mole rat men. Come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves.
What? Oh, man. Anything interesting here?
Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory. Sensationalist hooey, cooked up by superstitious yokels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining.
What do you think is actually at the factory?
Ghosts. Commie ghosts what don't know they're dead. Hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint the moon pink and draw a Lenin face on it. I seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes. Although, being a scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a commie ghost and so forth.
A commie ghost. What's been going on in the town?
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death, and always there's holes all over the body. Work of the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says No Bark, but they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says No Bark, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon. And that's when they get real quiet, because now they see the predicament we're in.
Alright, No Bark, what else do you know?
I come face to face with the chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell anyways, since when he come up to me, he was invisible. Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it. Walked right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one.
Alright, see ya.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
Of course, our bark, we never spoke.
What can I do for you?
The medical supplies.
Yeah, and I need sterile. Thanks.
Alright, what else am I going to be doing? Look for evidence of the guilty party inside the Dino Delight lobby.
You've seen them too, haven't you?
I hope you're finding everything to your...
Okay. What happens to Boone's wife? What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to live with her, but I...
yeah. Hang on. No. Copyright. Alright, there we go.
I hope you're
What's wrong with Boone?
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived. What?
Yeah, you gotta watch out for stranger. You.
If it weren't for the water caravans, Novak would have turned to dust a long time ago.
Andy. How could you wake up, Andy?
Boy, you picked that takedown right up. I'm impressed. Must have had some prior training, huh? Hey, wait a sec. I know what I said, but if you find yourself by Ranger Station Charlie, let me know what you find. I'd be interested.
Probably Ranger Station Charlie. I think it's like, what? Yeah, just right here. Nope. Wait, wrong. Right there. Well, dang, it must have been unfortunate for you, Mr. Well, bright follower. It's rather unfortunate. I'm going the right way. I'm going down this road. I am going to replace this motorcycle helmet with one of the helmets that the NCR has. Because I know for a fact Ranger Station Charlie, everyone there has unalive. They're unalive as I'm currently speaking. You know what's funny with that flag? I bought that flag in Amazon. It kind of, yes, it looks exactly like that one that I have in my room. You can buy the NCR California flag in Amazon, which is pretty cool. It's almost close to that one. Yeah, close enough, but this bear right here on the second one is facing forward instead of facing towards you. Huh. Guess I missed that detail. Let's see, quick save before I get put into the forever box. Okay. I know this place is a booby trap. Ow! Give me that. Goggles with helmet. Yep. Look good. Got it. Whew. Don't need this anymore. Ranger Station Charlie, audio 1. Audio log number 2. And then I need to be careful because there is a trip wire there. I could disable it because you know why? Because I don't have a repair of 22. So might as well just detonate it. Why not? It's okay. I got bed. Bed works miracles. Okay. And then I'm gonna hear the audio logs from them. And then I'll probably turn in the quests and probably call it done with the stream.
Drove the raiders off. No casualties. In the meantime, patrol's back. They're late. I hope they got a good excuse. What took...
Alright, audio log 2.
This is a message to the NCR from the Legion. We are coming for you. Run, and we will catch you. Hide, and we will find you. No matter what you do, you are all going to die. We took one of the women alive.
Yeah, they all they didn't make it. They all got put in the forever box. Okay, quickly turn this in. Shut up. Shut up. Jenny May. I think that's her name. Tell Andy that all of them are...
Any word on Station Charlie?
Yeah, they're all put in the forever box. Everyone was wiped.
What? What happened?
I can't lie. The attackers are all dead too. It's possible to identify them. They got ambushed.
Those were good men at that station. Good men. This whole town was sleeping a lot easier because of them. Now, who knows what we're in for? The Legion? Christ. We'd be better off with raiders. Well, thanks for telling me. I know that knowledge didn't come without risk. Here, take this. Courtesy of the Ranger Veterans Fund.
No. I know it was not you that did Boone, right?
Look out for yourself.
Accepted, yay. Alright, it's been fun. This is the end of the stream. Hope everyone's doing well. And have a happy holidays. Enjoy Christmas. Stay safe out there. I'll see you all when I see you.